Alright, so here we go. As you can see, band's in, that gear clutch pack is in, and you'll notice when you do put it in that it wobbles. That's going to be like that until you get the drum all the way in, because just of the way that it is. I did replace the little orange rings on that. They were kind of a bitch. And getting that in there was also kind of a bitch because you have to line up all the clutch gear rings on the clutches to get it to go into that sprag that it sits in. So hopefully that wasn't too much trouble for you and you were able to get it to go in. As you can see, I've got the band in, I've got it in the right spot, and I've got my band pressure pin in there. So all that is all well and good. As you can see, it just clicked in. So all that is in, and now I'm getting ready to put the drum in. And I said in my other videos that I wasn't going to make a video on the clutches for the drums, but I guess I will now. I've got these sitting here like this. They go in just like this. So, as I do for all of them, I'm going to flip it upside down and do this. I really don't think it matters because they're this all the same anyway. But I'm going to do it like this anyway. As you can see, that clutch is completely burnt up. But this is going to go in like this. With the steel first. Into the bottom here. Come on, buddy. See if I can get my camera to do this better. There we go. And then clutch. Put that over there. Got my new clutches right here. And steel, clutch, steel, clutch, steel. Just like this. As a pattern. On, off, on, off. Steel, clutch, steel, clutch, steel, clutch. Over and over and over again. Until it's all the way on there, and then you put the snap ring on, which isn't as easy as it looks putting on as it is taking off, but I'll do that, and then I'll show you some seals on the other side. Alright, so once you get that snap ring in there and your clutch pack's in there, flip it upside down, and you'll see two rings, or two seals, two bands on here, and here. And there might even have supposed to have been one right there, but there wasn't one on this one. But on those two ones, there's these two black seals, and you might notice that in your rebuild kit comes with a number of black seals that look very similar to it. These ones are still good because this transmission was rebuilt just not too long ago. So I'm not going to replace them. But if you're rebuilding a transmission because you want to prevent wear or, you know, some other regular reason, and not because you blew it up because you were being an idiot, or more because you're being ignorant, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. Point is, I'm not replacing them, but if you wanted to replace them, you'd have to take this off and find out which one of these seals, these all look the same to me, but you'd have to find out which one matches up with the ones that you took off. So this one has this rebuild kit has a number of seals that all look the same like that. And then for the big one that wraps around it, I'm sure you could find it. It's probably this big one right here, I would gather. Put that in. It's going to go in around it like that. Reason I'm not doing it is because these seals look a little different than the ones that are on there right now, and I don't want to mess it up too bad because I'm not completely sure of what I'm doing here. So those are those seals that you want to look out for. Once you have your snap ring in and supporting these clutches in here, like that, you're going to want to stick this drum end in to the back of the transmission, just like that, and it's going to line up with that band. And then the shaft is going to poke out the end of it too. So once I get that done and I get the next part set up, I will see you then.